Kita orang hari ni pergi terawih. Kita pakai bedak. Hello Heroes, hi Miss Farra, and hi, welcome back. Today is the last week before final exam and my class started at 9:40. Today I have two classes, which is introduction to TTS and also statistic. We're gonna get ready. I have a lot to read today. If I need to rate my semester this year, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. It's a very love and hate situationship. Before the semester even began, I actually thought that I'm gonna fail web design. But web design is going to be super overwhelming when you first do it. But over the time, I have gained my knowledge and it's not even that hard, honestly. You just need to go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to write you a coding. I'm just joking, don't do that unless you're super desperate. But honestly speaking, it's pretty easy when you kind of like remember the basics of it. On top of that, web design doesn't even have a final examination, which make it 10 times better. The most subject that I hate in all 6 is definitely economy. The most subject that I like is surprisingly account. I am horrible at numbers, but account dengan Medab-Ili, I love Medab-Ili. For account, they mark you based on your understanding. For example, if you calculate the wrong number and you bring the number all into your answer, they will still mark you right if you get the formula correct. But for statistics, if you calculate it wrong, just one single thing wrong, all of the answer is going to be wrong. I recently bought this blush at Thailand. This is Sassy Girls Can Be Bold blush on in shade M01 Talented Pink. Sakit perut lah pagi-pagi ni. I'm gonna use this Anastasia Beverly Hills loose powder in the shade Banana. It is amazing. It was the most filter-like base. I'm gonna do my eyeliner off cam because every time I do it on cam, macam tak jadi sangat.
Kenapa aku sekiri baju ni? Aku tak tahu dua mana yang koyak.
Cuba raba.
Dah raba. Tapi trash issue lah aku.
Patut aku tak payah makeup pun dalam macam ni. Tengok muka orang yang tak sabar, yang dengki, yang tak pernah bersabar. My skin have been breaking out lately and I'm not too sure about the root cause. I'm not about to be blaming an innocent brand, but I do feel like it has either something to do with the things that I consume or this annual cleansing oil. Because a lot of people that have been using the same brand have been having the same reaction as me. And it's not even like Sister Gani or anything like that, but I have been noticed that I have a lot of tiny bump and enlarged pores after I use this, and I actually make sure that I use this first. No, wait, I use the Galactic Glow micellar water first before I go in with this. After that, I use this. I'm not really too sure about the main root cause of this textured skin problem, so I will continue to use this until I figure out what is going on with my skin. I just took the most fattest snack after class. It's currently 4:21. We're going to study because statistic test is literally in 2 days. This one is really good. For those that have problem with studying, I do have a little tips for you. Instead of writing off notes like from chapter 1 to chapter 10, anything like that, etc., do notes instead. I really recommend for you to do like a past year exam papers instead of like the notes that your lecturer gave you. Last year I did the note writing things where I just go to the Google Classroom and like write all the notes, technically copying all the notes into my paper and try to like memorize it because it is theories, but it doesn't work. I feel like the only one that works for me now is going to other people past your examination and kind of like do the question. Past your examination paper is more likely the same with your current examination paper, so it is best to mimic your current examination paper and try to do the exercises. For me, if I'm not sure about the answer, I'm just going to refer to ChatGPT or my friends because lecturer don't really have time for you. The fact that ChatGPT can't even help me with my homework, and I really need to ask lecturer, tapi kelas lecturer esok and lusa dah nak exam and I don't think I can brain anymore sebab chapter 7 is connected to chapter 8, chapter 8 is connected to chapter 9, and I did like 5 chapter, which is chapter 5, chapter 6, chapter 7, chapter 8, chapter 9. I only understand chapter 5 and chapter 6, and the other 3 is connected to each other. And if I don't understand chapter 7, then I cannot understand chapter 8. If I cannot understand chapter 8, then I cannot understand chapter 9. And ChatGPT is not even helping me. ChatGPT is giving me the wrong instruction, the wrong answer. You cannot trust ChatGPT, guys. Do not trust ChatGPT. Lapar saya sebenarnya. It's 5:13 and I'm so freaking hungry. Tapi hari ni puasa. It's Ramadan. It's February. Hari apa ya? Because I cannot study anymore because nothing is getting inside my brain. I'm gonna get last night, this morning, I don't know. Tapi pagi ni I sahur roti canai dengan lychee. So good. You know, sekarang roti canai is so freaking expensive. 2-3 ringgit. What the hell? I feel like it's so much cheaper when my parents bought it. I'm not complaining, but if you're dine in, you can give you roti canai that is like freshly made, and also the gulai with like the little sambal on top, you know, the set one. But if I go take out, diorang tak ada the special treatment anymore. Why? I paid the same amount of money for a roti canai, dine in or take out. It's just the same. Cuma take out, it's just like extra money for the plastic and the wrapper. Tapi if I dine in also, you need to spend more money for the dishwasher and extra time. Do you think that is not like something you should not membazir of? By the way, last night I bought this bedak. It is the Carrot Junior baby powder, but this is 10 ringgit, so not worth it. I thought nak pakai my kasih on this, but the cashier pergi ambil barang yang I nak bayar cash instead of yang I nak bayar my kasih, because the one that I want to bayar cash is like a lot more cheaper. It's like 5 ringgit or something like that. But if she use this, I need to bayar only like RM1 or something for the one that I need to buy a cash. Not only that, I I also beli Kylie Jr. hair and body wash sebab my shampoo dah nak habis. Until now, I don't think the blonde, brunette and black people racism is ever going to end, because what do you mean an elephant have blonde hair with pink skin when the actual elephants in real life is grey? I'm gonna give you guys 2 fun facts. First, do you know twins doesn't share the same fingerprint? That is what changes for their identity. And also, do you know hippopotamus milk is actually not white, it is pink? I'm gonna find more fun facts. Have anyone occurred to think that water is not actually white? It's just a different temperature on your skin that makes you feel water is cold or hot, that makes your brain thinks water is wet, but actually it's not wet. I think I'm going crazy. I'm gonna stop now and I'm gonna touch some grass. It's currently 7:27. Buka puasa pukul 7:30. I'm not really that hungry, so I'm gonna cook now. Hari ni pergi tarawih.
Perlukan lampu tak?
Perlu. Kita orang hari ni pergi tarawih.
Kita pakai bedak.
Hari ni bau Kylie Jr.
Saya bau baby Johnson.
Yeah. Let's go. Bapak tebal je filter.
Buatlah foto kau sampai lima tak nampak.
Tengok smooth, tak ada.
Kau sama macam abang aku. Fit friend chat.
Muka kau selalu dah. Mak aku sukanya pandai statistik. Negatif, tambah.
Right, dia positif.
말은 조금만 이제는 어디까지보다 잤지 여기서부터 다시 보면 되겠지 넌 틀어놓을 테니까 이 영화를 넌 보면
More sophisticated class is at 2, so you have quite an amount of time to study, etc. I made some cincang dengan soya.
Kenapa dah bega? Asal kau tulis macam tu nak kira intik je masalah kau? Memang macam tu lah. Aku betul-betul sumpah gila nak makan malam datang. Sebab aku nak makan cakul itu. Sebab last time aku makan cakul itu sumpah sedap gila.
걱정하지 않아 널 왜 자꾸 밖에 나가고 싶어 좋은 것만 내게 보여주고 싶은 거 나도 알아 근데 나는 게 더 좋은 걸 눈치 볼 필요도 없이 너를 만져도 되고 재밌는 영화도 보고 편해진 연애가 걱정이 된다면 말해 편한 일상 속에서 행복을 못 찾을 건